So we'll start today's session now. We'll start with the next question. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. Let's see how to go about this question. So what they're saying is a person bought a chair and a table for $750. He bought the chair at a gain of 5% and the table at a gain of 20%. He gained 16% on the whole. What is the original cost of the table? So what they're saying is that he has bought a chair and a table. Let C be the cost of the chair and T be the cost of the table. They're saying that C plus T is equal to 750. They're saying that C plus T is equal to 750. He sold the chair at a gain of 5% and the table at a gain of 20%. And after that, he has gained 16% on the whole. What is the original cost of the table? See, if in the normal circumstances, I would have written another equation, which would have said 1.05 into C plus 1.2 into T is equal to 1.16 into 750. So, but to know how this came, I'll just show you here. They are saying that he sold the chair at a gain of 5%. So the gain was 5%, and this was equal to, see, we have the formula was selling price minus cost price divided by, it was cost price into 100. And they're selling that, like we have taken the cost price of C, chair as C. So the cost price was C. Let the selling price be selling price itself, SP minus C divided by C into 100. And this is SP by C minus 1 whole into 100. And this is 5%, 5. So now this will be 5 by 100 is equal to SP by C minus 1. And this will be 0.05 is equal to, and this 1 comes here, and this is SP by C. This implies selling price is 1.05 of C. So instead of doing the whole thing here, what I've done is directly I've taken 1.05 C because they have given 5% gain. So selling price was 1.05 times the cost price. So this was 1.05 C. In a similar way, table also, they have told that the table, he sold the table at a gain of 20%. That is 1.2 into T. And overall, he is gaining 16%. That is 1.16 into 750. And this 1.05 was calculated like this. Similarly, you can calculate for table also, and also for the overall gain. Now, in this equation, I have this equation. Directly, I have written that the selling price as 1.05 of the cost price, and the selling price of table is 1.2 into the cost price of table. And overall gain, it was 16%, so 1.16 into 750. And now in this equation, I would substitute, I have to calculate the cost of table. So I need to calculate the cost of table. So that was, so what I'll do is, I'll substitute the value of C from this equation. This implies C is equal to 750 minus T. So I would substitute the value of here. This is 1.05 into 750 minus T plus 1.2T is equal to 1.16 into 750. So I'll not, at this stage I will not multiply these values. I'll just keep it and then I'll try to solve it at the later stage. This is 1.05 into 750 minus 1.05 t plus 1.2 t is equal to 1.16 into 750. Now from these two, this would be 0.15 t. This is equal to 1.16 into 750 minus, I'd bring this term here to the right hand side. This is 1.05 into 750. So I have 0.15 t is equal to, if I remove 750 common, this would be 1.16 minus 1.05. And this is equal to 750 into, this is 1.16 minus 1.05 is 0.11, and this is 0.15 t, and t is equal to 750 into 0.11 divided by 0.15, and this can also be written as 750 into 0.11 divided by 15 into 100. 0.15 is 15 by 100. This 100 goes to the numerator. 15 ones are 15 fives are. This is 50. And 100 into 0.11 is 11. So 50 into 11, that is equal to 550. So the cost price of the table was 550. The correct option is C. I hope you have understood this. If you have any query, please do ask. If you have any query, please ask, or else we'll move to the next question. I hope you have understood this. Okay, we'll move to the next question then. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. So majority have got it correctly. So we'll see how to go about this. For the remaining people who have not got this answer. A shopkeeper marks the price of an article at 200. After allowing a discount of 10%, he gains 20% on the cost price. What is the cost price of the article? So we have to find out the cost price of the article. Let the cost price of the article be P. So what they're saying is, a shopkeeper marks the price of an article. The markup price is basically, just give me a second. I think there is a problem with this marker. I'll just unshare the screen and then we'll get back to you for just a minute. The markup price is 200. So they are saying that after allowing a discount of 10%, so the discount will be calculated from the markup price. So the discount is 10%. The 10% of 200 is 20. So if you subtract 20 from 200, this would be 180. So even after selling the article at 180, so the markup price was 200. He has given a discount of 10%, that is 20. He has sold it for 180. He still gains 20%. So we have this profit formula. The profit percentage 20% is equal to you have selling price minus cost price divided by cost price 200. and the selling price is 180. We don't know the cost price, divided by cost price into 100. This is equal to 20. And then now if I take this as cost price minus 1 into 100 is equal to 20. And I'll bring this 100 here. So 180 by cost price minus 1 is equal to 0.2. That is 20 divided by 100. And then 180 by CP is equal to 1.2. And this implies cost price equal to 180 divided by 1.2. 1.2 I'll write this as 12 into 10. This as 2 6 of 90. 3 are 2 5 are 5 1s are 5 3 is 30. So this is cost price is 150. The cost price of the article is 150. I hope I've got this. If you have any doubts, please ask. Is there any more doubt in this question? If anyone else has any doubt, please ask. If everything is clear, we'll move to the next question then. So take 3 minutes to solve this. For this question, what they're saying is one sari was purchased for 564 after getting a discount of 6%, and another sari was purchased for 396 after getting a discount of 1%. Taking both the items as a single transaction, what is the percentage of discount? So this was the purchase price, and this was after the discount of 6%. So the purchase price was 564, and this was after getting 6% discount from the marked up price. So this was the listing price. So let that be here sari 1, and now this is 564 is equal to, this is 0.94 into S1. This implies S1 is equal to 564 divided by 0.94. This can be written as 564 by 94 into 100. And this is 94 1s are 94 6 are. So this is 600. 6 4 is 24. 6 yeah, this is 600. And then they are saying another sari was purchased for 396 after getting a discount of 1%. So this is 396 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 100 into S2. This is the for the sari 2. And then 396 is equal to, this will become 0.99 into S2. And S2 is equal to 396 divided by 99 into 100. This is 99 1s are 99 4s are. This is 400. So the cost of, the sticker price of the sari 1 and sari 2 is 400 and 600. So the total marked up price was 600 plus 400, that is equal to 1000. And he bought it at 564 and 396. This was 960. He bought it at 960, but the listing price was 1000. So he had got a discount of 960 minus 1000. This was the selling price divided by 1000 into 100. This is equal to minus 40 by 100, sorry, 1000 into 100. This is 4% discount. Minus 4%, that is 4% discount. The correct answer is option B. I hope you have understood this. If you have any doubt, please ask. Yeah, Deepthi.
सर हमने 564 का सिंपली क्यों नहीं निकाला, जैसे 564 into 6/100, ये क्यों किया 1 minus 6/100?
564 into 6 नहीं, एक्चुअली क्या है कि दे आर टेलिंग कि 6% डिस्काउंट के बाद आपको 564 पड़ रहा है. सो दिस इज कॉस्टिंग यू 564 आफ्टर 6% डिस्काउंट. तो जो साड़ी के ऊपर जो प्राइस है उस पे अगर आप 6% लगाओगे डिस्काउंट तब जाके 564 मिल रहा है, इसलिए 1 minus 6/100 किया. This is the price. S1 is the price on that sari. If this is the sari, the price that is written on the sari is S1. On this S1, they are giving 6% discount. So this is 1 minus 6/100. Is a discount of 6%. That is 0.94. And after that 6% discount, the sari costs 564. I hope you've. So I hope everything is clear. So we'll go to the next question then. So take 3 minutes to solve this. So they are saying that a man bought a number of oranges at 3 for a rupee and an equal number at 2 for a rupee. At what price per dozen should he sell them to make a profit of 20%? So what they are saying is a man has bought certain number of oranges. They don't know how many oranges he has bought. First he has bought it at 3 for 1 rupee. He has bought 3 oranges, and then he has bought equal number of oranges. In that case, 2 for a rupee. So let's assume that the number of oranges that he has got is let's take it as y. So he has bought y oranges. Now this y oranges he has bought it at 3 for a rupee. So in 1 rupee he has bought 3 oranges. So for 1 orange it cost 1/3 rupee. So the total cost of 1/3 oranges, y oranges is the cost of 1 orange into y. Now he has bought an equal number at 2 for a rupee. So in 1 rupee he is getting 2 oranges. So 1 orange costs 1/2. So the cost of 1 orange is 1/2, and he has bought the same number of y oranges. So the cost of y oranges is half into y. So this is the cost that he has bought. So what's the cost? Total cost. This is 3 plus 2 divided by 6 into y. This is 5/6y. 5/6y rupees was the total cost. And to find out the per on a combined on a combined basis, to find out how much it has cost him for 1 orange. So the total cost is 5/6y, and he has bought the total number of oranges that he has bought. Total oranges that he has bought is y plus y, this y and this y. So he has bought y oranges at 1/3 rupees and another y oranges at 1/2, that is 0.5 rupees. The total oranges is 2y. This is the total cost. So for each orange, it would imply that each orange costs the total cost 5/6y divided by 2y. This y cancels, and this is 5/12. So for each orange, the cost together when he has bought it in a combined way, it is 5/12 rupees. This is rupees 5/12. So now they're asking at what price per dozen should he sell them to make a profit of 20%. So for each orange, if he has to make a profit of 20%, so he has to, it should be 1 plus 120 by 100 into 5 by 12. This is for one orange. So to make 20% profit, he has to sell it at 1 plus 220 by 100 into this 5 by 12. This is 1.2 into 5 by 12. This is for one orange. And then they're saying, what if he has to make same number of profit if he's selling a dozen. Dozen is 12 oranges. So this is for one orange. For a dozen orange, you have to multiply this by 12. This implies 1.2 into 5 divided by 12 into 12. 12 cancels. So that this is 1.2 into 5, that is 6. 12 5 is 60, and this one decimal, it is 6.0. So he has to sell a dozen oranges at 6 rupees to make 1.2% profit, or 20% profit. So the correct answer is option C. This is the 20%. I hope this is clear. If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay. Okay. So if there is any doubt in this question, please ask. I hope things are clear. So if things are clear, we'll go to the next question then. So take 3 minutes to solve this. So what they're saying is a trader sells 2 cycles at 1188 each, gains 10% on the first, loses 10% on the second. What is the profit or loss percent on the whole? So there are 2 cycles, and the cost price of 2 cycles are different. But he has sold both the cycles for this amount. And for one cycle, there is 10% profit. He's earning 10% profit. And for another cycle, he's earning a 10% loss. So they're saying what is the combined, when as a whole, if you see, what is the profit or loss percent? So the selling price of the first is 1188. The selling price of the second cycle also is 1188. We don't know the cost price of the first cycle and the cost price of the second cycle. But we know that the first cycle was sold at 10% profit. The second cycle was sold at loss of 10%. So if somebody is selling for 10% profit, you write it as 1 plus 10 by 100 into the cost price. So in this case, he was selling at 10% profit at the cost price, and that was equal to 1188. This is 1.1 into CP1, cost price 1 is equal to 1188 divided by 1.1. I'll write it as 11 into 10. And this is 11 ones are, and then you have to write 0, and 11 eights are 0. This is 108 into 10. This is 1080. So the cost price of the first cycle was 1080. So if you add 10% of this, so you would have that is 108, and so the final selling price would be 108 plus 1080 plus 108, and you would get 1188. In the second case, he had sold it at a loss. So loss of 10%, that is 10 by 100 into the cost price of the second cycle is equal to 1188. So he had sold it at the same price. And now this is 0.9 into cost price of second cycle. This is 1188, and cost price of second cycle is 1188 by 0.9. I'll write it as 9 into 10. And this is 9 ones are 9 threes are 9 twos are. This is 1320. So the cost price of the second cycle was 1320. So on a whole, we know that the selling price was 1188 into, for both cycle he had sold it for 1188. So for two cycles, the selling price on the whole is, this is it is a 16, 1, 16, 17, 1, 2, 1, 0, 2, 3, 3, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 2376. This is the selling price. And the cost price was, we have 1320. So the cost price of first cycle was 1080 and the second cycle was 1320. So when you combine this would be 2400. So the cost price was 2400. The selling price was 2376. You need to find out the profit or loss percentage. So for that we have the same equation, selling price, that is 2376 minus the cost price of 2400 divided by 2400 into 100. This is the profit or loss percentage. This is minus 24 divided by, this is, I'll just write it next page. This is minus 24 divided by 2400 into 100 minus 1. So the loss percentage, when you combine it, it's a 1% loss. This is minus 1%. The correct option is option A. I hope this is clear. This is 24, ones are 24 ones, so this is 1 left out. This is minus 1. So I hope this is clear. If you have any doubts, please ask. So if you have no doubts, we'll move to the next question then. Or we'll move to the next question. This will be the last question of the day. So take 3 minutes to solve this. So we'll see how to go about this question. A milk vendor bought 28 liters of milk at the cost of 8.5 per liter. After adding some water, he sold the mixture at the same price. Same price means at the same 8.5 per liter. If he gains 12.5%, how much water did he add? So this guy is actually buying the milk, 28 liters milk at 8.5 per liter, and then adding some water. He's cheating, and then he's selling the mixture at the same price, that is 8.5, and after that he's gaining a 12.5% profits. They're asking how much water did he add. So the cost price of this milk is 28 into 8.5, and the selling price we don't know, because what he has done is, let's take, he has added W liters of water. So 28 plus W is the total final quantity, and then he had sold it for the same 8.5 liters per liter. So this was the selling price, this was the cost price, and he gained 12.5%. So that 12.5%, this is equal to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. Selling price was 28 plus W into 8.5, and his cost price was 28 into 8.5. This is 28 into 8.5 into 100. So I'll open this bracket here. This is 28 into 8.5 divided by 28 into 8.5 plus 8.5 W, this two numbers, divided by this denominator 28 into 8.5 minus 28 into 8.5 divided by 28 into 8.5 into 100. So I will take that as 12.5 divided by 100. Instead of writing this whole thing, you can just write it here itself. I mean, SD by CP minus 1 into 100. And then substitute it here itself. Like you remove one's cost price. So this thing and this thing can get cancelled. And we have only these two. So we have 8.5 WF is equal to 28 into 8.5 into 12.5 divided by 100. So this is, yeah, this 8.5 and 8.5 is cancelled. So we could cancel it here itself. The W is equal to 28 into 12.5 divided by 100. This is 12.5 into 2 is 25 into 8 is 100. 12.5 into 2 is 25. So 25 into 4 is 100. So 12.5 into 8 is 100. This is 28 by 8. And this is 3.5. So if you divide it, you have 8 3s are 24, that's 4.0, 8 5s are 40, this is 3.5. What is this? This is W. This is 3.5 liter, he has mixed. So the correct answer is C. I hope this is clear. If you have any query, you can ask. Okay, thank you for coming. Good night. We'll meet tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the evening. Thank you.